I'm here with Sam Goldstein, who is a Master Beekeeper here in West Virginia, and Sam purchased the Hive Butler from us earlier this year. And Sam, can you tell us how it's made your beekeeping easier?
Well, it made it great. I came here to offer this interview voluntarily because I wanted to tell people how enthusiastic I am about it. What I used it for was when I was removing the bees from the frames. I have a bee blower, and once they were removed from the honey frames, I'd move it into the Hive Butler, close the lid. Once I accumulated 10 frames, took it into my honey house and deposited them in where I processed the honey. And it did a wonderful job. The frames stood in the crate great. They didn't move. It kept the bees out. And the funny thing was, when I lifted the lid, when I didn't get all the bees out because they'd want to rush in there, right when I lifted the lid to take them into my honey house, they vacated.
Awesome.
So it made it so much easier this year.
Great.
To do
So
that.
a lot cleaner for you then.
Yes.
Kept the mess contained. And
Yes.
then you have an out yard where you're traveling with bees and supplies back and forth. So has that been a help to you as well?
Yes. It's about 80 some miles that I have to travel. So the same thing. I remove the bees, put them in the Hive Butler, put them in the back of my truck, and going over gravel roads and curvy West Virginia roads, they stood tight. A lot of times when you're moving them, if they get misplaced and drop down to the bottom, it breaks the capping and drains everywhere, and it's a mess. So they stood tight, and I was able to just lift them out, put them in my honey house, and process it.
Awesome. I really appreciate you volunteering with your testimonial, and have a great summer beekeeping.
Okay.
Thank you, Sam.
All right.